Good morning. My name is Jason. I'm a therapist on the Eastern Shore with Focus Counseling and Therapy. Our community has just been touched by suicide of a great man, somebody that many loved and somebody that I dearly loved and considered a father figure and a mentor. Now I have had many say to the statement that how could somebody do that? How could they hurt those around them and shatter so many lives? How could they be so selfish? And I want to clarify this, and that is very often a misnomer. Yes, there are those that do commit suicide to hurt other people, but a lot of times that is not the case. Sometimes pain, for whatever type, can become so intense, so strong, so overwhelming that all the person wants to do is to end the pain, not aware of anything else. Think of it this way. You're looking through a telescope at a star, and that star represents that pain. And while you're looking at the star, you are not aware of anything else around you. All you see is that star. And let's say that star is that pain. You want that pain to go away, and you will do anything to make it go away because of the just overwhelming intensity of it. And so they may take a drastic action to do so, just out of desperation. And at that time, they're not thinking about what it's going to do to the people around them, to the people they love, to the lives that is going to shatter. They are not thinking about that. They are just thinking about the pain. So it's not an act of selfishness. It's not an act of uncaring, but it's just an act of absolute desperation. So have empathy, have compassion and understanding about that. It doesn't necessarily make it any easier, but it's good to know that it is not done intentionally to hurt people or to bring harm to people. And it's just unfortunate that when someone gets to that point, that they don't reach out necessarily and get the help they needed, or that others around them did not see the need or see what was happening and reach out. So be mindful of that to those around you who may be suffering with depression or struggling with some type of pain that's deep. Now, one of the reasons that I can say this with confidence is because I've worked with a lot of people who have tried to commit suicide and fail. And every time they tell me the same thing, that they were not thinking about their loved ones or the impact of their loved ones. They just wanted that pain to end more than anything else. And when they failed, they were glad, because then they saw what it could have done to their loved ones and recognized that that was not a factor in the moment when they decided to try to do it. So I thank you for watching this video. I hope it gives you some clarity, especially when people make the comment, how can somebody be so selfish and make and cause so much pain to people around them? Yes, it does, but it does not mean that they did it intentionally. They were just in a place of severe pain, putting them in a state of absolute desperation. I thank you for your time. And if you want to learn any more about my practice, you can go to jjohnsoncounseling.com. I thank you for listening. I hope I have taught you something, and I hope you have a great weekend.